It's time for School Spotlight on Global Take, presented by SchoolRubric. Let's learn more about the stories and information from schools around the world. What's your school story?
All right, so Saudi Aramco Expatriate schools, we're different than many schools because we're a whole school district. So we have quite a few schools, and our students are children of employees of the company. So everyone we work with and everyone we live with in the neighborhood, we all work for the same company, which is Saudi Aramco, the world's largest oil company. So it makes it a little different. It also makes it extremely well funded, and there's some benefits that maybe you can't find in every school. You do have to be North American certified, which is a little bit different than some of the other schools. You live on camp and you work and live with the teachers and the parents and the students. So that's a little bit different. We have a lot of nationalities. I think we were up to, like 70 nationalities. So our school is extremely international, and we have great parent support. And my husband and I have been here since 2013, and we really love it. Wallace, can you go to the next slide, please? Awesome. Yeah, we have, like I said, kids from all over the place. So, you learn, we're in Ramadan right now, which is, a Muslim holiday. And so we're all observing that. So we're, at school, the kids fast during the day. So there's no food at school during the day, except for a room where the kids who aren't fasting go. There's a ton of professional development that we have because we're so well funded, and we have schools we go all the way up to grade 9. So that's another thing to consider, that if you have your own kid who is older than grade 9, grade 10 or above, they usually go to a boarding school in the United States or in Europe. We have great facilities. We have schools on the beach. We have schools that are in our compound. We live on a safe compound that my compound has 15,000 people who live on it. So we have, movies and restaurants and grocery stores and bowling alleys. So we live and work on the camp, and it's extremely safe. I haven't locked my door since I moved here in 2013. We leave our car keys in the car so you don't lose them. So it's an extremely safe place. And then if you go to the next slide, it shows, like I said, we live on a camp. So the camp is closed, it's walled. So you don't have to wear, the conservative dress of Saudi Arabia. I can go running in like shorts and a tank top. We have swimming pools, we have gyms, we have restaurants. There's an amazing golf course. I don't golf, but my husband does, and he says it's a great 18-hole lit golf course. Lit is important because then they can play at night. You're provided with housing. One of our schools in Rastanur is right on the beach, so people actually ride their bike along the beach to get to school. So that's a little bit about our school, and that's our school story.
Thank you for traveling across the globe with us to learn more about international schools. To hear more from international educators and learn more about these fantastic institutions, tune in to our live Global Take episodes as we highlight international schools in our School Spotlight section presented by SchoolRubric.